Welcome to Budget Boss, where we teach you how to make great barbecue recipes on a budget. Today I'll be making for you a chicken satay with a spicy peanut sauce that is so delicious, and it's for under $20. Follow along for more great recipes. Get some of these really cheap plastic cutting boards. They're really easy to wipe off and easy to use while you're barbecuing. So the chicken is cheaper with the skin on. So I'm just gonna carefully just remove the skin, and it saves you a couple dollars by getting the skin on. You can also get bone in and remove the bone, which saves you even more money. It's a great deal. And then we're just gonna cut these into little bite-sized pieces that we're gonna put on the skewer, and then we're gonna marinate them for a couple hours and then put them on the grill. Also, pro tip is when you buy the boneless and skinless chicken thighs, there's always a little bone, and it's usually on the edges. So always run your hands along the chicken to make sure that you find these little bones, because you don't want to choke your gas. That would not be great, would it? So you just take the little bone out and you try not to disrupt the integrity of the chicken thighs. We're just going to set this to 450 and get this really hot for our chicken. And like I said, the Austin XL is really easy to program and set. Now we just start it, and it's going to be ready to go, and it'll heat up in no time. The marinade we're making today is super, super easy, and it has a lot of the ingredients that you have at home, like soy sauce. So we're just going to put 2 tablespoons of soy sauce right in this bag. You need a Ziploc bag. It makes it really easy to marinate quickly, and I usually put it inside of a bowl to keep it steady so that you don't have a spill. And then we're going to use a ½ teaspoon of fish sauce. You can use a little bit more or less of any of these ingredients to your taste. And then we're going to use a tablespoon of sriracha, or whatever sauce that you can find, because I hear that this is going out of business and or they're not able to get the peppers. So I like it spicy, so I'm going to add a tablespoon. And then we're going to add some lime juice. And then these little jars are going to be pure magic that make your life really simple and easy. It's garlic paste and then ginger paste. That way you don't have to chop, you don't have to do anything, and it goes right into the marinade. It's a lifesaver, honestly. So we'll just put about a teaspoon of each into there. And that's it. That's all you need. And then we're gonna mix it around. Oh wait, I forgot some honey. And we're also gonna add some honey. Or you can use maple syrup too, if you have that on hand. So we'll put about a tablespoon and a half of that. And then we're gonna just massage it around. And then we're gonna add our chopped chicken to the marinade. And you can marinate it for about 2 hours, or preferably overnight. And then we'll skewer these up and put them on the hot grill. It's gonna be so good. Now we're just gonna take the marinated chicken and we're gonna put a whole bunch on a skewer. And from the honey, we're gonna have a nice caramelization on the chicken skewers, and it's gonna be really, really great. We're just gonna, like I said, just thread them tightly and cut off any excess pieces so it doesn't do a flare up, and you're all set. Okay, on a hot oiled grill, we're gonna put our threaded chicken skewers. We're gonna get them really nice and seared to seal in the juices, and keep turning them every couple minutes to make sure you get grill marks on all sides. And then you're gonna move them to the right hand of the grill. It's called indirect cooking, and finish the cook off until they're about 170. I like to cook my chicken thighs a little bit more. The sauce I'm going to make today is a spicy peanut sauce, and it's so easy. You just go into your cabinet and grab some peanut butter. The best kind of peanut butter to use is the not natural kind. That's what I usually use to eat or feed my kids. But this is the regular kind, which is what you need to use, because if you use the natural kind, it'll separate on your sauce and then it'll look really nasty. So take it from me, use the regular peanut butter, and then we're going to add all of the same participants as before, which will save you money because you're using all the same flavors. We're going to add a little bit of garlic paste, little bit of ginger. And then we're gonna add a little bit of lime juice for a little acidity. And definitely we want some sriracha. A little bit of that, a little bit more. And some soy sauce. And then we're gonna whisk it all together. And if it needs to be thinned out, all you have to do is add a little hot water and whisk it in, and you're in business. I prefer to use a whisk. So you're gonna wanna like just combine these flavors, and you're definitely gonna need to add some hot water. So I'm gonna go in and do that, and we'll be back. I like it this consistency right here, so it sticks to the chicken. And then we'll add some toasted chopped peanuts and some fresh cilantro and serve it over rice. Hello Budget Boss friends. We have our 4 servings of rice, our peanut sauce, and we're gonna take our chicken skewers and put them on the tray and sprinkle it with some cilantro, and we're all set. More peanuts, and then we're ready to eat. Okay, let's give it a try. Chicken satay on the budget with some peanut dipping sauce and some rice. Nothing can be better than this. Nailed it.